Welcome and happy to another yet a funky day. Today's message is a miracle inside of you. Did you know that we have miracles inside of every one of us? Zechariah 4:6. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. I remember the first time I went to the Oral Roberts Crusade team to healing meeting. I was a student and a member of his aircraft crew. I had been a believer a little over 4 years and knew so little about the things of God, especially meetings like these. However, I was part of the team and eager to learn. I followed the team inside this huge auditorium. It was filled with sick people. The place smelled. It was so full of disease. Just walking in there sent chills of fear up my spine. I turned around and headed for the side door as fast as I could, talking to God under my breath. Listen, I don't belong here, I told him. I'm getting out on the Greyhound bus and I'm heading home right now. They can get that airplane home without me. Once I was outside the door, I started talking louder. Then suddenly I froze. My feet wouldn't move. I knew it was God who stopped me because inside I was still on my way to the bus station, but outside I was stuck to the sidewalk. I looked up and hollered, "Turn me loose!" But I couldn't move. Desperately I prayed, "Please let me go. I don't have anything for those people." That's when God spoke back to me. Every cell in me heard it. He said, "I know you don't have anything to give them, but I do, and that's why I baptized you in my spirit." That puts you in your place, hey? My feet suddenly turned loose, and I knew I had a choice. One was life, and one was death. So I turned around and went back. I was ready to run, but God stopped me. He knew He was in me. And if I'd just stay and stir up what was in me, miracles would happen. And they did. You have that same miracle working God inside you. And there are people all around you who need Him. So quit waiting to feel like you have the power to do it and get out there. Once you do, you'll discover that the power you've been waiting on has been right there inside you this whole time, waiting on you. Scripture reading is Exodus 3, 1-14. And I'll read that in the NIV. Now Moses was tending to the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian. And he led the flock to the far side of the wilderness and came to Horeb, the mountain of God. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in flames of fire from within a bush. Moses saw that the bush was on fire, it did not burn up. So Moses thought, I will go over and see this strange sight. Why does the bush not burn up? When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called him from within the bush. Moses, Moses! And Moses said, Here I am. Do not come any closer, God said. Take off your sandals, for which the place you are standing is holy ground. Then he said, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. At this Moses hid his face because he was afraid to look at God. Then the Lord said, I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt, and I have heard them crying out because of their slave drivers, and I am concerned about their suffering. So I have come down to rescue them from the hand of the Egyptians and to bring them up into the land that is of that land into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey, the home of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. And now the cry of the Israelites has reached me, and I have seen the way the Egyptians are oppressing them. So now go, I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt.